Stay fresh music.
Yo, so how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So 2 days ago, Rockstar Games did release a brand new car into the game, and when they released this brand new car, they also released a ton of epic money promotions. Now, one of these promotions are double money and double RP on the adversary mode known as Power Mad. Now, if you guys aren't aware, I did cover a method yesterday with the Dawn Raid adversary mode. However, some of you guys may get bored of that method, or you just don't want to spend that long in a game, whereas this method can be done in a much quicker time period, so you'll be making more money for the time spent on the game. We're talking about making an insane 154k plus 15,000 RP from a single game alone. So in this video, I'm going to be fully breaking down how you guys can make the most amount of money for the time spent on the game, plus I'll be fully breaking down how you guys can earn all of the in-game bonuses, which will make a massive difference to your final payout. And going off feedback from previous videos, you guys always seem to enjoy it when I take a few minutes just to explain and give a few tips and tricks on this adversary mode, just in case you guys do prefer to play against randoms rather than grinding it out with a friend. As Power Mad isn't an original game mode in GTA 5 Online, it is one of the more newer game modes that has been added in the last year, so a lot of you guys may have not even played it before. However, like I said, that won't really make a difference because I'm going to fully break down the payouts anyway, so if you guys do want to grind out with a friend, you don't even have to be good at the game. You'll all be earning a ton of money in no time. So as always, if you guys do enjoy the video and you would like to see me cover more epic money and RP guides in the future, all I ask is you guys do return the favor by dropping a like down below, and if you guys are new around here, feel free to subscribe as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so before I get into the payouts, how you guys can earn the most amount of money, as well as how you guys can earn the bonuses, I'll quickly run through what this new adversary mode is all about, so none of you guys are confused and you know what you're doing. Now, the great thing about this adversary mode is it's very simple and straightforward, but at the same time, it's also extremely fun. Now, this new adversary mode is between 2 to 8 players and will consist of 2 to 4 teams. Now, as you guys can see, you don't necessarily have to have 2 players on each team. This is why this new adversary mode is a bit dodgy. If you guys are playing with randoms, you can have like 2 teams of 3 people, or 1 team of 2, or 1 team of 4, or 1 team of 4 and 2 teams of 2. So I'm pretty sure Rockstar Games will sort that out in the next 24 hours. However, once you guys spawn into the map, you're all going to start about 20 meters from a Juggernaut suit. Now, the objective of the game is to grab that Juggernaut suit and hold on to it for as long as possible. So it doesn't matter how many kills you get with the thing, it doesn't matter how many times you die with the thing, all you guys need to be doing is wearing the Juggernaut suit. So as you guys can see in the top center of the screen, whatever color is currently wearing that Juggernaut suit, their bar will slowly fill up. So as you guys can see, the purple team currently had the Juggernaut suit. However, as soon as you guys kill the Jug, he will then drop the Juggernaut suit, and then anyone else can go ahead and pick it up, and then their bar will stop and yours will continue to rise. So as you guys can see right here, we killed the purple Juggernaut. My friend who was playing with me went ahead and grabbed the Juggernaut suit, and now you can see our bar filling up very quickly. I'm not gonna lie, these rounds can go very swift and quickly because you're in such a close compact area. You will come across some very epic PvP gun battles, as you guys just saw on screen. I do end up going on a massive kill streak in this game mode, and this gameplay you can see right here is me playing with a bunch of randoms. Isn't by far the best way to grind this out. This is me just showing you guys what this new game mode is all about. But a massive tip I'll give you guys, and what I noticed worked in my favor a ton, was in close quarters battles, always use your shotgun. It's so much more powerful than all of the other guns at close range. Now finally, the biggest tactic or biggest tip when you guys are playing this with randoms is being able to get the Juggernaut suit first, as you guys saw what I done. What you guys want to do is not run in there straight away, because everyone will try and run in there straight away to grab the Juggernaut suit, just like I did earlier on in the video, and you'll just end up getting shot down because you'll have 2 teams more than likely aiming right at the Juggernaut suit. So what I always do is wait about 5 or 4 seconds until the other team starts shooting at each other and they auto lock onto each other. So then when you guys get near the Juggernaut suit, you can simply roll straight into it, practically giving you guys a massive advantage. So as you guys could saw there, I got the Juggernaut suit and was able to win that round straight away without dying. And then the second round, straight after that, I go ahead and do the exact same thing. I wait for a sec, bang, I roll straight into it, avoiding as many bullets as possible. This is by far the biggest tactic, because as soon as you guys get the Juggernaut suit, as you guys can see, it is extremely overpowered. It doesn't only come with a minigun, you guys also have a railgun and proximity mines. So if you guys want to get really smart, you could just go into a corner, put a bunch of proximity mines down and just aim your gun at the one door. But in my case, as you guys can see, I was going for a bit of RP as well and just went on a massive kill streak and pushed it to the enemy, because as you guys can see in the bottom right, once you guys get a few kills, you will get a ×2 multiplier, and that will continue to increase, so you guys will be able to rack up some very easy RP if you guys are looking for RP also. But like I said, that's only if you guys are looking for RP. All you guys really have to do is put your back up against the wall, aim straight, lay down a bunch of proximity mines, and you're practically unbeatable. Now moving straight into the juicy stuff and how much money you guys will exactly earn from grinding at this method. So the first thing I would suggest you guys go ahead and do is either bookmark one of these brand new adversary modes, or do what I do, go ahead and create a brand new playlist. And to do so, all you guys want to do is press start, go across to online, go down to playlist, create, you want to go down to add mission, and you want to find one or two of these new adversary modes called Power Mad. Now like I said, a great thing about this adversary mode compared to the older adversary modes where you would require a minimum of 4 players, all you guys need is one other friend to grind this method out with. So if you guys don't have that many friends that do play GTA 5 online, be sure to definitely leave a comment underneath this video with either your gamer tag or your PSN, and you might be better off leaving whether or not you've got a mic, because I do know certain players only prefer to play with other players who've got mics. However, as long as all of you guys watch all of this video all the way through, you won't even need mics. I guarantee you'll all be able to come on straight away and start stacking some insane cash straight away. Now it is also worth mentioning, this is not like the old adversary modes where you would receive more cash bonus for having more players in your game. You will get exactly the same amount of money if you have 1 player in your team or you have 5 players in your team. There is one massive difference that you do want to make sure that you don't change, and that is you want to make sure that you have enough players to split it so you only have 2 teams. The reason you want to do that is because we want to split this into 2 payouts, the winners payout and the losers payout. Whereas if we have more than 2 teams, you'll get the winners payout, then you'll get the 2nd place payout, then you'll get the 3rd place payout, and you'll get the 4th place payout. So it's actually the worst way to grind money, because in the long run, the majority of the lobby are going to be losing out on thousands of dollars every single round for nothing. So you're always much better off just grinding this out with one other player. Like I mentioned, do be sure to definitely leave a comment down below. Tons of active players in my community, always up for grinding money. Now once you guys are in this part of the menu, you want to make sure you have it on first to win 2 rounds with the round duration on 15 minutes and the target score set at 7, and then from here go ahead and launch the game. Now if you guys end up winning a round under 3 minutes, you're only going to receive 10k and the losers will only receive 5k. If the round finishes between 5 and 7 minutes, that will jump all the way up to 16k for the winner and 8k for the losers. If you guys go ahead and finish this game between 8 to 10 minutes, that will jump up again to 20k for the winners and 10k for the losers. And if you guys go ahead and finish the game between 10 and 12 minutes, your payout will increase to 26k for the winner and 13k for the losers. However, if you guys go ahead and spend the 15 minutes in the round, you guys will be receiving the max 40k per round, as well as a very nice 20k for the loser. Now of course, Rockstar Games have changed this adversary mode, so the max we can go up to is the first to win 2 rounds, whereas the previous one, Overtime Rumble, was the first to win 4 rounds. So if I go ahead and win 2 rounds in this game and lose 1 round, I'll be receiving 40k for each round, taking my total to 80, plus the losers payout of 20k, taking my total income to a nice 100,000 per game. Yet you guys might be thinking, how the hell was my payout at 154 at the start of the game? And that's because I went ahead and earned something called the winners round bonus. And as you guys could tell, after a few few games, this will make a massive difference to the money you guys will be earning in the long term from grinding this method. And it's very simple to do so because there isn't too many rounds on this new adversary mode. Like I said, it's the first to win 2 rounds. What you guys want to go ahead and do is either go ahead and play against a noob, so you can just let him win the first round, like go AFK so you get 20k, and then you go ahead and win the next 2 rounds, so you're winning them back to back. In other words, one after the other. You guys will be receiving an extra $54,000 for doing so. So as you guys can see here, I just went ahead and let my friend beat me in the first round. Then I started to play properly in the second round, went ahead and won the second round, got my 40k, he got his 20k, we drawed at 1 round each. I went ahead and won the next round after this, which would bag me another 40k, but instead of receiving $100,000, boys, 154k, as well as an insane 15,000 RP. Holy shit! I'm not gonna lie, boys, by far one of the easiest and fastest methods right now that all of you guys should definitely be making the most of. Nonetheless, that is going to do it from me, guys. An epic unlimited money making method that all of you guys should definitely be making the most of as of right now. Don't forget to leave a comment down below with your PSN or your gamer tag. And if you guys do want to see me cover more epic money and RP guides in the future, all I ask is to drop a like down below and feel free to subscribe, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.